East Spring Branch Food Pantry, newly expanded. This is where everybody comes in the door. We have a lovely mural on the wall painted by an artist, Lucy Kerr, a Houston artist. Kind of a whimsical view of the skyline of Houston. A pleasant place for people to sit while they're waiting. When they enter the waiting room, they pull a number, and there behind the door there will be a woman who is the greeter. It's her job to make sure they're comfortable, to welcome them, and to call their number when the interviewer is ready for them. This is the room for interviewing people. We keep all our records on computer. We serve 5 or 6 zip codes. We've received the Spring Branch Good Neighbor Award 6 years in a row. And this is the heartbeat of the pantry. This is where the interviewer will be able to discern if there's a special problem, and we have a wonderful book of referrals that we can help them beyond food. After the interviewer has completed the interview, she calls a personal shopper. She introduces our guest to the personal shopper, who pulls the cart out and walks with them through the pantry. The way they choose is by color code. If they have a green card, it means their family is a size of 3 to 5. A yellow means more than 6. A white card means it's just 1 or 2. And as they walk through the pantry, pushing their cart, they look up above the shelves and they can see the colors on each shelf, and they choose accordingly. For example, this is the fruit shelf, and they can have, if it's a 3 to 5 family, they choose 2. The green card indicates 3 to 5. And this continues all the way through the pantry. We call them our guests because we want to welcome them as we would welcome people into our home, with a spirit of hospitality and respect and dignity. So sometimes the shelves are very full, as you can see they are today, and sometimes they get kind of low, as this row of shelves is, but we quickly fill them back up. As they come down this corridor, there's a refrigerator where refrigerated items, yogurt and special things are. Then there's a freezer, 2 freezers, an upright and a chest, where we keep the meat. We try to always have meat for them. And then we come to the produce. The produce is potatoes and onions, and today it's sweet potatoes, and sometimes it's carrots, and sometimes it's other good stuff. In the back is our workroom. This is where the volunteers come to assemble, sort, and stock the shelves. We also hold Holy Cross bags for Adult Protection Service twice a month, and those shelves back there behind the screen are for them. So today you can see there's cabbage and sweet potatoes and white potatoes and onions for everybody, and they get a generous portion. We have a chart up here indicating how much they get of each item. Over here is another work table and then another refrigerator. Today we have in there eggs and milk. And from there they go, if they have children that need diapers, then that's our diaper shelf. And we have bread that we give out. And we have candy today. We have one special shelf called the Choice Shelf. And you could find everything from a wreath to a Quiznos apron to ramen noodles to whatever. And so they can get a generous portion from there. And that's just random stuff that they choose. Then we bring them to the door, and we either walk with them to their car with the cart, or we invite them to go and get their car and bring it up to the door where we load their groceries. We love this newly expanded pantry. And we have found that our guests love it too. One lady went through and said, I feel so empowered. And others say, I can actually choose the food I want. So this makes it all worthwhile to us. We're feeding the same number of people, if not more, but in a better way. Thank you for viewing this video. Come and visit the pantry sometime.